Greetings, dear compatriots. Armenian Unified Info Center continues to work from Yerevan. First, the situation in the front line. Today, early in the morning, in almost all directions, the Azerbaijani armed forces, together with the mercenaries, continue to attack. Please see the map for more details. First, as we already mentioned, activities continue, and today we talked about destroying subversive group in Taghavart village, also near Taghavart village. You can see the villages here. In different villages, near different villages, the subversive groups continue their activities and continue to destroy them. Early in the morning, south of Martuni, the Azerbaijani armed forces units with aviation and armored vehicles tried to attack. Having lost a number of armored vehicles and a lot of manpower, they had to retreat, and throughout the day, our units continued to destroy them. Near noon, the armed forces of Azerbaijan, in the northern direction near Karvachar, tried to use smoke and tried to penetrate into our positions under the pretense of removing dead bodies. But they were found out and with artillery thrown back. Not long ago, officially was stated that Stepanakert and Shushi were shelled with Smerch multiple rocket launcher. There are casualties, there is fire that broke out in Stepanakert. They targeted the mother and child center. For the world to know. That is the situation in general on the front lines. Before getting to the questions, I would like to talk briefly about the hashtags Haghtelueng and be confident that we're going to win, and this is what we are following as an orientation. There is an poetess, Sune Sevada, was wonderful. And she remembered that years ago I sent her a congratulations, and I wrote something that she remembers and she uses all the time. Please read her work, Sune Sevada. She's one of the most wonderful writers of today. And the words were the following: when we think that we are tired and we have no more force to fight against the enemy thinks the same. And if we withstand a bit longer, if we put a little more effort, we are going to win. We are going to win. Now let's take some questions. Radio Liberty. President of Azerbaijan, having presented the list that they allegedly occupied or took, he mentioned a number of villages in Jabrail that are in the southernmost part. Isn't there a contradiction because they have announced that they have taken these villages in the earlier days of the war? Are there any enclaves that are controlled by Armenians there now? I will not talk about enclaves because it does have some military secrets in there, and I have asked you from the beginning not to talk about individual villages unless we talk about them. As for contradictions, yes, there are contradictions, and these contradictions were noticed by people of Azerbaijan even, who yesterday and today on the internet in Russian language forums were making fun of Aliyev and were asking like, is it not enough for you to liberate the same villages more than once? Next question, what is the situation in David Bek community in Sunik? What was the weapons that were used to attack this village? What was the purpose of this attack, and what are we doing in that direction? They've used artillery, not large caliber artillery. Why this particular community? If you look at the map, you will get some answers, I think. The situation is relatively calm now. It is well known that 40% of Yashma brigade of Azerbaijan was destroyed in June. And today we learned that Azerbaijan sent special groups and brigades, including Yashma, today into the gorge. Can we say that Azerbaijan has lost a lot of manpower and they are now relying on the special forces? And can we start attacking them back? There are some very good conclusions, but this question contains some military secrets. I have already said that Azerbaijan seems not to exist anymore in terms of its infantry and other units. They have involved different mercenaries and they're trying to attack with their forces. But how much of their forces have been destroyed, when the situation will change, when will be the turning point, let's not discuss it, because it does have an element of military secret. Next question. We know that we fall behind in terms of ammunition, but Aliyev keeps asking that Armenia is a poor country, where do we get so much ammunition, where do we get so much weapons? Is it possible that Aliyev thinks that every soldier is like a smerch, or is he trying to find some excuses for his failures in front of his own public? Maybe. Next question from Iravunk. Why is the intensity of the battles has reduced recently? Is it a result of diplomacy or any other reasons there? I have told you many times that the reason is the losses that Azerbaijan armed forces have encountered or incurred. And next question. There was a video material about Armenian prisoners of war, and then another video material dated in 2010 was circulated, and the same person was involved and the same person was speaking there. Have you examined this material or not? Has this person been in Azerbaijan since 2010? I don't remember particularly what you're talking about. If there is this kind of information, I'm sure that the appropriate agencies or bodies are dealing with it. If you don't have any questions at the moment, yesterday I forgot to read a question by an Armenian journalist from Ukraine. I hope he will ask some more questions, Marat, and we will answer these questions. That is the situation. The battles continue. Follow us. Follow the Unified Information Center. The battles continue. The battles are not very heavy and intense. Our units control the situation fully in many places. When they throw the enemies back, they pursue them and they change some positions. Be confident we will win.